It is Wakeskate final time here at Telekom Extreme Playground, stop number 2. And it's introductions time as well for our wake skaters. We have got the United States of America on the water in the form of Reed Hansen. Reed Hansen getting things going, starting off this final of the Wakeskate contest here in Germany. This guy has got some serious tech on the flip front. Have we got any skateboarders out there who've seen wake skating for the first time? Just take note, I've got to get my game face on so I know exactly what they're doing. Backside 3 shove to start, backside big spin to follow up. Reed obviously a right foot forward, varial flip. This guy's probably got the most flip tricks in his arsenal compared to any other rider. Straightforward switch backside board slide to 90 out on that rail. So not getting super tech. Yesterday he did a kickflip onto the wall ride. What are we going to see to start things going? Just a back lip, almost getting swallowed whole as he rode down the wall ride, but a nice back lip anyway. Setting himself up for a kickflip something. Frontside flip, easily done. Just throwing that board around like it's nothing. Looks like another flip. Oh, tray flip. Like it's nothing once again. So full 360 flip. And he is nearly at the end of his run, rounding things off with the kicker. This guy can pull 5s, can pull 3s as we just saw in every direction. That's a backside 3 and a killer first run from Reed Hansen. He was seeing him on the flat bar. This was the one area of his run that perhaps he could improve upon. That combined with the wall ride, everything else was just stellar. All his flat water tricks out of this world in terms of control, in terms of tech. There was the first of his bigger tricks. That's the backside 3 shove. Here's his frontside shove. So the board does a 180, he does a 180, but the board also spins 360 through its length. 360 flip, tray flip. Here we go with the American. Starting off his second and final run. He's had to go through qualifying up against a lot of big name skaters to get to this point. As I mentioned at the start of his first run, this guy does have more flip tricks than anybody else, I would hazard a guess, or at least more flip tricks that are consistent. 360, switch 360, there's that varial flip, like it was nothing. Popping into left foot forward as he comes in to the rail. Switch backside board slide, goes for the shove of the end, a little bit of a stutter, but rides it away, and that is the improved tech that we are after. Is he setting his foot up for a kickflip onto the rail? No, he's going to a back lip and rides that away. Improvement on one rail with a 270 shove out. Frontside flip and a fall from Reed Hansen, which will mean no improvement on his first round score, perhaps leaving that door slightly ajar for the rest of the riders to follow. Here's that cap 360 for Reed. Like the board was stuck, there wasn't even the slightest slip of his feet on that skate. You'd be forgiven for thinking there were a few bolts through the bottom of his shoes, but as the technical tricks that we see on the flat from him would suggest, he is most definitely not attached. 360 once again from a different angle from what the crowd is seeing on the shore. This was the undoing of him though, the front side flip. The board didn't rotate a complete 180. Landed a little tail heavy first, throwing him out the front. Here we see the improved tech on the flat bar. Holds a board slide all the way through, even adjusting his feet on the way down. Then the 270 out for him to ride that away. He gets a pickup. Can he improve upon his score? Even with that fall, it's going to be difficult for him. We know that he's got 540 spins. We've seen a kickflip off the kicker. Oh, big maneuver from Reed Hansen. The skate disappearing from him as he tried to clamber it back as he landed that. We're going to see a replay of that now. Seeing he set his foot up, so he kicks his back foot back. For those of you who aren't so afraid with skate moves, and as he does, the ball comes round, but just perhaps a little bit too much kick with the front foot to make the flip happen, pushing that board a little too far away from him, so it hit the water before he did. Here we see it once again. Gentle shove with the back foot, bit too much aggression with the front foot. See him take another fall and no improvement on that first round score, but with him still sitting out in first place. And Moritz Thiele to take to the water next. And we have a new Extreme Playgrounds Wakeskate champion making the hop all the way across the Atlantic to join us here for the party. And we are very privileged to have him here, schooling on his very first run. The first run was all he needed, 82 dead, followed by 80 dead of Moritz Thiele. Terry Gunheim in third place, 77.33, and commiserations to Jan Kisman, just missing the podium.